right, and welcome back to another edition of Megatron Draws. And today we're going to be working on the shredder, as promised last weekend. And yeah, not much more to it than that. Next weekend we'll be doing April, so to speak. Just kind of round out the Turtles characters. Although I might try to squeeze in Casey Jones at some point. I might do that, but yeah. So quick reminder: I made this announcement, or sort of a. Well, I kind of mentioned this last weekend, but I probably won't be streaming for the first 2 weeks of April, just because I'll be busy with family in town. So, just a little heads up before we get started. And so, behind the scenes, I'm kind of working on different projects for the 2 streams I'll be doing next month. And I kind of need a little bit of a break from my streams, for just to take a little break and do other things. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Obviously, I've already laid in some gray tones, some gray highlights here the other day. Just trying to do something new, something different. But yeah, let's get right into this guy. We're starting off with a YR000. Just gonna lay in a base color for the skin tone. Now, a lot of this will be in shadow because of the mask kind of covering most of his. There'll be shadows cast down on his face, and I do want this to be kind of a dark sort of scene. Like I plan to have the idea for the background is gonna have like a lightning strike in the middle, and then have like a blood red sky, like the Batman animated series a little bit. I think that'll look cool. So. We're trying a little bit more stylization for this one as well. We're obviously going for the classic sort of original cartoon design for the shredder. So it's going to have the purple cape with the gray sort of torso or shirt, whatever. He is kind of missing the shoulder pads, but I kind of have it to where it's kind of implied that they're kind of being covered up right now by the cape. So I just kind of like that. I just love that look for villains when they have a big ass cape that covers most of their body. There's this. It probably won't take long to do all the skin tones, honestly. It's just the little bits on the hand and the neck and the eye hole sort of thing here. Yeah, let's do a quick second coating before we move on. And obviously, when I get to the end, I'm going to kind of touch up the top here because I kind of messed up on the. Well, I think I made the ink line on the top of his helmet a little bit too thick because I was trying to fix that because it was kind of looking a little bit uneven on both sides here at the curves. So that's something we're going to be fixing a little bit later on with some whiteout. But I got to color the sky before I do any of that. I also decided to give him like a little bit of a scar on his eye there, just to give him add a bit more character to him. All right. Let's grab his neck here. All right. And we'll just do a quick second coating, so to speak. Okay. That should do it for the YR. Let's see. I want to test out this new marker, guys. The R00. We'll see how that looks on this. Start by using it on the hand to see what how it blends. It's kind of the same color, honestly. It kind of adds like an extra layer of rosiness to him. That'll be very useful for like female characters, I think. But it kind of works here because I will have a red sky in the background, so help blend the reds once we get there. So you gotta get my blender handy just in case. I actually started working on Casey Jones' piece this morning, so I might try to do like a double stream. Maybe I'll take an extra long stream next weekend and do both April and Casey Jones if I can get the Casey Jones done in time. That'd be kind of cool. I'm liking this combination. It's good. Okay. I think I use E11 now. Add some darker shades to them. Ooh, looks a little there. A little out of focus on my end. Hopefully that fixes it. Oop, I went over his eye there. Fix it later though. push that back a little bit. Could bring in some EO too. Here. Okay, just making sure the see the colors properly. Sometimes it'll show up different on camera than in real life. I originally thought to do this in like kind of like the same sort of bluish sort of background that I did for the turtles, but I think the red, the more I think about it, the red sky I think will be a lot more badass for this character. So I'll kind of do what I did with the green goblin I did last year, or something very similar to that. Not last year. Gosh, it's been so long. I've been doing this for so long now. It feels like it. The first year I did the drawstrings, that was the goblin. Where I kind of, the goblin one is where I really started to figure out how to do the skies. I'm gonna add a really subtle like red tint to them. Or let's just say that for when I do the actual sky. No, we should probably do it now. That way we have, yeah. I don't know if I want to do the 20. So it might work. Not that you would really see a whole lot of red on them here. So I will be going in with some shadow work here with some grays pretty soon. All right, that should be it for the skin tones there. Let's see, maybe I can add. I'm gonna add what's it called? Medium broad. It's kind of like a beige, dark beige. Just gonna darken up the eye a bit. Okay. It's a little too dark. Let's try this guy. Should first here. Just a little bit lighter. Hey, Deadman. No worries, man. If you're, hope you, where are you going? Where are you going for dinner? Or actually, no, don't tell me because I don't want to get doxxed or anything. But how's it going, Deadman? Good to see you. Add a little bit of a pink highlight here because I will be doing the red sky. So I have a little bit of sort of the light because I will have like a lightning strike. So there would be a little bit of a red tint going on here. Not so much on the face, but I think this kind of would reflect off because of the chrome on the storage here, or claw, whatever. All right, that should do it for the skin tone. Let's see, maybe I can add. What does that look? Ooh, nope, that's too harsh. Yeah, too orange. All right. And just a little bit on the neck. All right. Just blending in that last color there, and I think I'm going to add some of the warm grays. Flawless victory. How's it going, Grumpy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Shredder by the end of the poll, the stream for the poll. He's too iconic. He's too iconic. All right, I think we'll. Just coming back in with one last stroke, so to speak, with the the YR 000. Just to kind of blend it all together seamlessly. But yeah, so basically, Grumpy, the goal here is to kind of add a little bit of a red tint to him, because I'm going to have a big, like, sort of a blood red sky in the background behind him. He's going to have a lightning strike kind of coming, I guess, across the helmet, or behind the helmet rather. So there's going to be a lot of like red sort of lighting sort of effect going on. I think it'll look cool. So that's what we're going for today. Well, the name was a joke from a kitchen appliance, but it went the opposite direction in both our household names now. Yep. Okay. Let's add a little bit of this R22. Not too much. Just enough. Makes villainous sense. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now we can add in our warm grays. Don't want the 7. Just do it. Okay. Now the shredder I have never tried to draw, but I feel like I'm one sketch pad away from the turtles, which is far closer than the last couple of decades. Yeah, yeah, I love your turtles drawings. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, for how old they are, but yeah, I like them. All right, so blend that in with a 3. Then we'll come back in with the 7, just to kind of add a little bit of a darker shadow. I think that will be it for the skin tones. Okay, I'm just deep in the shadow here. Give me a nut, get in my way. I like it. Okay. Should probably use the 5 for this. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, zoom in just a little bit if I can. There we go. There we go. Oop, and 1 second on the hand. They are oldies but sort of goodies. Yeah, yeah. A lot better than a lot of my old artwork. You don't want to see my old stuff. Trust me. It'll give you nightmares, I'll say that. Used to not know anything about proportions or basic anatomy because I used to draw eyes like so weirdly. All right. Should I kind of bring out some of the reds just a little? Okay, that should do it for the skin tones now. So I think his helmet's like, yeah, it's like silverish gray. So I think we'll use neutral grays for that. And maybe a little bit of brown just to kind of help ease into the reds and stuff. And I think maybe some copper. And this guy. But we can put these guys away now. So I'll keep some of the reds on hand, but I'll get rid of some like the skin tones and stuff like that. So I don't really need them anymore. To I have a system here, my thing. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I have them all like numbered, so I know which markers go where. Makes things easier for me. But yeah, let's see. You know, I'm just kind of thinking warm grays might be a better option. Yeah, I think it'll look a lot better if I do warm grays. I think it'll all blend a lot better as well, like kind of look a lot better once it's all in the same sort of family here. Start with a 7 and kind of do all the shadows. Yeah, that'll look a lot better. Get rid of the neutrals. Not that I can change it now, but yeah, much better. I might need a refill on this guy. Look at that. The first one I found in the drawer. This is all off. Don't think I filled it up as much as I should have. There. Hopefully that doesn't overflow. Spin it around. probably show you what I'm actually drawing. But I don't trust my camera there. Yes. Just stabilize it like that. Five. Okay, that should do it for the grays. Now I need to add the red/pinks sort of highlights here. We'll just build up to it like we did the eyes, or the skin tones rather. Start subtle, and just kind of work our way up. Just add in the copper. So we use the sedan or suntan color just to make a natural sort of look here. Kind of liking the brown color. It's kind of a good look for a shutter, to be honest. But it's obviously just meant to be highlights of the sky in the background. Because if lightning was like striking behind them, then in a blood red sky sort of look, then yeah, it would kind of bounce light off him onto him and stuff. So. In my eyes, the helmet right here is like kind of like a steel gunmetal sort of gray, and then the mouth plate and the little crest or whatever, horns or whatever, would be all chromed out and silver and all that. And that's kind of like the way I'm going with this. So I'll probably go back in with some extra grays just to kind of tidy that up. But it's actually looking kind of good. Let's go in with the R22. Let's add some harsher sort of highlights now. Let's see. Let this go. All right. I think the 14 might be good here. Make sure to get a nice sheen if. Yeah. Well, in my mind, like the helmet here is like kind of a matte sort of color. And then like the chrome on the little things here will be a bit more shiny. I think it, because for me that kind of helps make him stand out a bit more. You know, I think that having a darker color and kind of surrounding the the shiny ones kind of helps bring it up, or sort of helps it stand out a bit more. I think I'll just add in some crimson. And thing. Blend that into this. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and add some extra gray tones to it. Just to make it a more natural sort of look here. Okay, I think I'll do it for the at least the base of the helmet here. Just want to do one last sweep, so to speak. Hey. Now we will do the chrome bits. I'll probably do the gauntlet and stuff like here too, because that's gonna be all chromed out, and then we'll kind of work our way to the torso and the cape here, and then we'll move on to the background after that. So I won't be needing the warm grays, at least not for now. So I'll be using cool grays to get that nice sort of a chrome look to it. Motherfucker. I probably will need some darker shades of cool gray. Just for the shadows here. Won't need you guys. Keep you around, but I don't think I'll be needing you. At least for now. Okay. I'll grab this guy. And you guys. I think I'll add a slight purple hint to it as well. Hey, Boset. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Just enjoying my morning. Just been chilling all day. That's kind of how I roll. Got started on a Casey Jones piece, which I might actually do alongside the April next weekend, because I'll be taking the first 2 weeks of April off. So I might go ahead and just do like a big long stream this coming weekend. That way I can get both of them done. And it'll kind of be nice to kind of have Casey Jones to kind of wrap up the our Turtles month, so to speak. Bring it 25. So yeah, I'll show off the Casey Jones I got working on. I really just literally just started it today, so it's not 100% perfect. But I think I have the pose I want to actually fine tune it, so to speak. I actually watched the Puss in Boots movie actually for the first time a couple days ago, which I really liked, which is surprising because most things coming out of Hollywood seems to be dog shit. But this one wasn't good. This one wasn't bad. It was really, really good actually. Yeah, it was a really good movie. I actually really liked it. Just a lot of the themes were just really on point, Especially the villain was really good, which is surprising because if you really think about it, we haven't really had a really good Dynamite sort of animated villain for a while, Or in general, really, because a lot of movies nowadays don't really have very good villains anymore. Because most of the time, because it's nowadays, they make all the heroes sort of questionable in terms of their morality and whatnot, and they try to make the villains more sympathetic nowadays, and I don't think that's how it should be. Try to be conscious of how much I use here because I want to make sure I have enough highlight room for the reds. Just going for kind of a blood red sky here, so I want to have the red sort of tints all over them, so they'll make it look really cool. All right. Villain? What's that? Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Now we use our cool grays. We'll start with 3. But yeah, I really like Death as a villain. It was a really, really good story. The way he was kind of, because he wasn't really in the film as much as you might think he was, but his presence, but you know, when you have him showing up for various scenes, like his presence alone, like kind of adds this sort of element of fear. You know, I really liked, which is one thing that really is missing from a lot of villains nowadays is a real sense of presence. Like, yeah, where is this guy? You know, when's he going to show up next? You know, that sort of thing. He had a great design too, great voice. You know. What's the villain is a white male. Oh yeah, yeah. Villains today aren't bad to just be bad. You know, just a poorly written backstory and be sympathetic bullshit. Yeah, exactly. It's like not every villain needs to be sympathetic or in that way. You know, it's like I mean there should be some sympathetic villains, but it shouldn't be. But we also need those sort of elemental villains like the Joker, like Darkseid, like you know the Emperor. You know these villains who are evil just because they're evil. You know, because I think we need representations of the very worst of humanity as well as the very best of humanity in our storytelling, or heroic storytelling rather, more so. Yeah. But it's like you have these writers nowadays who kind of see that as boring. You know, the idea of oh well, he's just bad, he's just evil, so it's boring. You know, it's just like well, no, you can make them interesting by giving them personality and whatnot, and add an interesting twist to their character or whatever. You know, it's like you know, who's gonna tell me that Joker's like, it's like you're gonna tell me that the Joker is a boring character because he's just evil. It's like no, like just about how you write the character, you know. But a lot of people nowadays just don't really have that sort of perspective. You know, they're very closed-minded. You know, they only see things one way. Yeah, exactly. Just like some heroes are just good, you know, from the start of the story, like Superman, like Optimus Prime, like you know, Captain America, Luke Skywalker. You know, they're you know, not every hero, just like you know, not every villain needs to have a sympathetic backstory. Not every hero needs to go through some sort of tragedy in order to become a hero, or because sometimes you're already on that path. You know, some people are already on that path, like Superman was, because of the way he was, you know, sort of brought up and raised by the Kents the way he was, which is why you know, I really despise what Zack Snyder did with him because they kind of went against that sort of idea of the character. But yeah, you know, I'm actually kind of genuinely, I'm actually kind of excited for the new Shrek movie actually, because you know it seems like DreamWorks might be the only like somewhat decent company that hasn't fully gone into woke stuff. I mean, they might have some, you know, moments here and there, but like I don't think it's not nearly to the extent of like something like someone like Warner Brothers or Disney, you know. But at the same time, I'm not really. Yeah, it's just kind of like it's the only somewhat decent company now, from my way I see it. Because I mean, they do have like a lot of really, because they've had like really good animations in the past, you know, over the years, you know. Yeah, I just hope none of the new movies coming out get corrupted by, you know, identity politics and all that stuff. It's like, where's my two? There we go. I think they just announced the Kung Fu Panda 4 as well, not too long ago. Yeah, and they actually have a Netflix series going on as well, which is it's all right. Nothing too special, but it's entertaining at least, you know. Let's see, Teenage Kraken. What? Oh, I found a movie that looks fun for the joke of it. Teenage Kraken is a clear shot across Disney's bow with Ariel as the villain. Oh, that movie. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw some stills online of that. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, Mindy Kaling. Yeah, definitely. You know, like a lot of people who just don't understand hero stories, don't understand, you know, and they just insert themselves into a lot of these characters as well, like Mindy Kaling did with Velma. You know, it's obviously like you obviously can see how she views the world through her cartoon, through her series. You know, like you can see she's clearly bitter, she's clearly hate filled. You know, because you know the characters she writes portray that. You know, and that's the main one of the biggest problems with our current people who are in charge of these characters now is that they want them to be more like them, not the other way around. They don't want to self-improve or anything like that. They just want to have characters that are just as bad as they are, just to make themselves feel better, I suppose. Yeah, that's no good because nobody wants to read that. So we want more inspiring, more uplifting characters, All right, let's darken this up a bit. And then we can start adding in the red highlights. Alright, 7, so we use 4. Blend that. Might have been a little bit harsh on the cheeks there. Yeah, they're gonna come back to the well. So here comes more Panda and Ogre. Yeah, because Kung Fu Panda is like really good. Like they had a really solid like trilogy of movies too. You know, coming to the well. Yeah, they kind of are, but at the same time, I think they've already been for Kung Fu Panda at least. They've been planning 6 movies for a while now. I think. Because like one of the executives or whatever, producers or whatever, kind of said that they wanted to do 6 films for that. So, but yeah, anything can happen. You know, and they could all obviously go end up going woke, which would be a bad thing. Because they have a really good track record so far with those movies. So, it'd be a real shame if they fucked it up. Yeah, you know, if I'm not opposed to them doing more Kung Fu Panda because there is kind of a story you could tell with that. You know, moving forward, like showing him, training a new generation of, I guess, Kung Fu masters or whatever. You know. But yeah, I'm very much cautiously optimistic about those movies. All right, it's starting to shape up a bit. I just gotta go in and add some of those red highlights here and there. I'll kind of do the same thing with the gauntlet. I'm never opposed to more story as long as it's good. Yeah, exactly. It's like Star Wars. You know, it's like you want to know what happens with Luke Skywalker after Return of the Jedi, just as long as it's not the Last Jedi. But obviously, the EU kind of covered that. The real story of Luke Skywalker and all them. So. Totally covered mind, body, and soul. Yeah. Yeah, you know, the Kung Fu Panda movies had really good like storytelling in them as well. Just well thought out, you know, very well thought out storytelling there. So I'll probably maybe I'll get into the Kung Fu Panda movies once I do the Poe and Tigress one on the channel. Maybe I'll do that one next month. All right. I think that should do it for the helmet. Now I'll kind of move on to the gauntlet and the claw, so to speak. Just gonna try and do the same sort of color combinations we did earlier. Start with the blues, move into the grays, and then end with the reds. That's kind of how we're rolling. This guy's dying on me. I showed you the case because I've refilled this guy so many fucking times. I'll show a little bit. Yep, no worries about that. I'll be here for a little while. What's up with the tip of this thing? It's doing weird things. Okay, should be good enough. Bring this guy in. So kind of zoom out just a little bit. There we go. All right. Hey, Deadman. How's it going? Hopefully you didn't crash into any gas stations on your way to a restaurant. All right. This guy. Okay. Oh, there's some stupid thing popping up on my computer. There we go. think this guy might be a refill as well. Why is all my markers just like dying on me? It's annoying. It's 25, I need 23. There we go. Much better. Rebelling, just a phase of young markers, and now I'll just spank them. All right, 25. A little shot there. Okay. Now we can use our cool grays. Go to 4. Never heard that one before. Yeah. The SOs. SO markers. And we'll go with 5, then we'll kind of come back in with a 2. And then that should be good enough. Just use a little bit of 7. Okay. Now I'll bring that 2. Just to kind of blend them all together. And come back in with the reds. Well, that's just what I tell myself when mine gets squeaking. Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome back, Bosa. We're getting into too much trouble while you were gone. Actually, you know what? I might do the background first after I do this, and then do the costume here, because I already have all my reds and my grays out. All the colors I'm going to be using for the background anyway, so and that's how we're going to do this. Or, yeah, we'll do that. Makes the most sense. Oh, apparently she's been hacking. Not gonna get into trouble, but apparently she's been hacking people's accounts. Ooh, that's an account where the real shit flies. Oh. Grump may want to join us. Yeah, we should do it. I think he plays Fortnite, so yeah, make it happen. Let's make it happen. I'm down to play with anybody, so. Where's my two? 31. So I want to add the 14. Just a little bit. All right, I think it's going to do it for the claw and the gauntlet. So I think we're going to move on to the background here. So I can just get rid of this stuff now. I just like to keep some secure onto the board there, just for the face stuff. Because sometimes the table here is a little bit awkward because I cut into it sometimes because I use an X-Acto knife for certain things. So. But yeah, so I think we're going to start off by mapping out the lightning strike behind him. So we'll kind of go down this way. Sort of we'll just draw it in with the pink, and then we'll come back in later with the white out to kind of add in the white. Just give it a very natural sort of glow effect once we get there. And I'll just go a little bit over here. Let me get just a little bit bigger, so to speak. Almost a strand coming from it over here. Like June? Oh boy, if so. Ooh. Oh, I just missed the whole conversation there. There. That is some nice sounding work there. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. Going for a red, like I said earlier, I'm going for a, very, very much a blood red sky here. So that's why there's a lot of highlights, like pinkish reddish highlights on the chrome as well as the helmet. Just kind of really sell the idea of it, because obviously light would, because with the lightning striking behind him, it would kind of reflect light off of the chrome on him, and it would kind of, well, you'd see a lot of red, sort of a, hints and tints on the figure here. So that's what I'm going for here. So, all right, it's a little bit thin there. All right. Now I bring out my darker shades. Perfect. There we go. All right. Start off with some 14. Problem is scheduling internet. Gotcha. Ooh. Grumpy and War. Doga was banned on Twitter for 2 years. Ooh. Yeah, I actually do have a second account. I'm kind of just using as a backup for in case something happens. Because the world's full of assholes, and you never know what they're going to do. So, gotta be prepare for the worst and hope for the best. What the hell is up with my markers all drying up? I refueled them not too long ago. Apparently not enough. Yeah, more. Rubbed off on me a bit too much now. I see a semi truck. Go after the yep. It's what we do. It's what we do. Well, I used to do that all the time when I played that game, but everyone else I was playing with didn't like it. So I'm got them killed. It's just like collateral damage. Let's go see a pump. I'm gonna blow it up. There we go. Makes for a good Fortnite stream for me. Yep. Sent to you the Dick's Division meme. Ooh, but also many thank yous for the link. Yep, no worries, man. No worries. I hope they work for you. I still have a bunch actually from the last time I ordered them because I usually just save them for streams now. I don't really use them as much for anything else. That and like commissions, but I haven't really gotten a commission in a while. Nobody's asking me for a commission. That's all right. Thanks, Deadman. All right. Okay. I'll just use the pink here. Just go over all the background here. Just so we have some ink on the back here. Both markers. And actually, when I posted on Twitter, actually, Steph already was like, Minority Home one was like, I want it. It's mine. So, might have to send this one out to her. Like I did my other turtle drawings, or the robins I drew for her last year. So I guess that means I did a good thing. So, with this one. Seems like shite. How's this one holding up? Yeah, no. Shit. I need refill again. How many refills have that been the whole time? Okay, Jesus. Okay, since that's what Megatron do. Well, I always wait till the 20th, apparently, nowadays. 20th like. All right. There we go. Hopefully I didn't overfill it. So to speak. Yeah, that should be fine. What the? Oh, shit. Oh. Here. All right. This is a little awkward looking. Just tidy that up. All right. I'll use the garnet. Just kind of darken up the lightning bolt, just so I can, I easily identify where it's supposed to go, or where I'm supposed to put the highlighter, or not the highlighter, the whiteout pen when I finish up these lightning bolts. All right. Need my copper, if I can find it. Girl, smack the shit out of my webcam. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna back this up just a little, just so you can see what's going on here. It's a little awkward there. There we go. Just trying to add that little cloudy effect. It's kind of how I did the Green Goblin a couple years ago. It's a little bit different instead of the lightning. I have too much shit on my desk here. And get rid of the blues now. I'm going to be needing that for a while. Get rid of you. And I might need this. Now we'll use this grayish purple. Are you done on me too? Yeah, I might refill just in case. That's not it. There we go. Now you could probably do some shots. Take a shot every time I refill something. All right. There. It's cool. 8 for me. So you're like a motherfucker. There's 7 billion people on this tiny ass little planet. You actually think someone is just trying to steal your thunder. It was in June. Someone in the chat in June. Third one to act like it wasn't possible. Like I was just trying to call. Oh, what the fuck? Those are weird ass people. Faster this way. Now, I think we'll use 14. We'll kind of build up to brighter colors. I'll kind of just go over that. Or darker colors. Bring in some dark red. Is it 526? Ooh. Hoping to be done by at least 7. My time, at least. Down again. Ooh. All right, what did I miss here? Dauntless, monster. Yep, I'm using Copic Markers. Sorry. It's been on the grind. Yeah, these are all Copics I use. Although I'm going to be probably trying to experiment with mixing Copics with the watercolors at some point. Just because I like the background effects I used to get with watercolor paints a little more than the Copics. So. Okay. Grab some crimson. Oop, I should probably move the camera. There we go. is 22. Can you not get in my way? There. Back up. Let's see what I'm actually doing. I'll add a little bit of this guy. There we go. You'll go back in with some warm grays as well for the just to darken up just a little bit more. Or maybe I'll do some toner gray. Yeah, I think I'll use toner grays instead. Tomorrow, Phoenix Rising too. Ooh. All right, let's bring that up just a little bit. Which I'm liking that better a little bit. Just like go all dark with the sky and then go red with the, yeah, I guess I will do this actually. I think that'll work better. Let's use U. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit darker there. Maybe 4 here. Touch up these areas here. Okay. Laziness, wrath abound, and hand of greed. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll go an extra layer higher, or darker rather, to 9. All right. Here with the bezel on, yeah. The filling in the color, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Okay. We're almost there. There'll be one more layer of red on top of this now. Move on to the torso, the cape, and then we'll do the final touches at the end. So I have a different sort of a technique I'm going to try out today. So I think we'll use this guy. Yeah, yeah. Well, you'll see in a minute. Because I want to have some actual like red stars in the background for this. I think that would make it look really cool. So, yeah, I'll show the technique when we get there. I've done it before with other paints, so, but never really with a different color other than white. So that's really the only thing that makes it different or new. right. That should do it for that. So we'll quickly do the cape and stuff, and then we'll move on from there. Start with purple. Hey, Tom Ranger. How's it going, man? Marker glove. Yeah. That's how we're rolling. Want a link to the video or no? Here. Probably should bring this down just a little. There we go. Do this. Go darker. That's like this pen. Dude, why am I getting furry heads? What? You getting furry heads? not even for my streams. I'm not monetized yet, so I can't do ads. That's weird. I'm going to use this color to kind of ease into the reds. It's almost a magenta type color here. Which looks really good. All right. Add some red highlights. Just a little bit. I don't think we'll go too much with the cape here. I don't think a cape would reflect that much light. A little bit more. Okay, I think that should do it for all my reds. For now, at least. But you know what? I might need a little bit just for the torso here, so let's get a couple hanging around. But I can get rid of you guys. Okay. Actually, you know what? I need the 25. Here, use some gray for that actually. There we go. That should be good enough. Okay, now we can do the torso. I think I'll just use neutral grays. them pecs in. All right. That was 6, so I need a 4. Yeah, let's grab something for later. All right. Oop, it's a little weird angle. Damn furries, exactly. Exactly. All right. Okay, this should be good. Good enough. All right. Last but not least, we gotta do his eyes. I think he has red eyes, if I'm not mistaken. We're going for it. That's how I drew him last time, so. And it'll kind of contrast well with the background and stuff, so. There. Zoom in for you. Go for a brownish red. Okay. We are done with our Copics, so now we can move on to the paint. It'll be a very simple technique here. Then obviously we'll go in and do the lightning last. Okay. Don't want to use too much. Oh, and we need something to cover our boy here. It's not working properly. It's supposed to flick off. There we go. I think this brush is the right one for it. There. Look, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. All right. There's put my stuff in there. There we go. Much better. There, can't really see it too well because the lighting, but there's little dots, little red dots starting to appear. Okay. That works better. There we go. don't really think this brush is the best one to use for. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Much better. Okay, got hit at the corner. That's the key. There we go. You kind of see it now on the screen there. All right, bye, Boset. Hope you have a good day or a good rest of your day. There we go. Ooh, not too much. I got a little bit on shredder. It's all right though. I'll get rid of it. All right, that should be enough of that. You know what? I'm going to do real quick. Grab a toothpick because I think it'll be a lot easier that way. Just to put some more in here, more tighter spots, so to speak. There we go. There we go. Ooh, smacking the shit on my camera again. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, that should be enough. All right, pull you off to the side. And let me do, and let me do. Okay. So while that's running, I'm going to kind of outline the piece with this pink. Actually, I need some orange. Red, yeah. There we go, much better. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you that in a minute. Don't do that. And I'll add these to the sky as well. So I might add some orange to it while I'm at it in just a minute. Almost done. Just gotta add the white to the lightning, and then that'll be it. There we go. Let's put a little bit of orange. Just add a bit of variety. Just gonna add a little bit, not too much. And let's use the pink one. That'll be it. All right, that should be good. That should be good enough. All right. Now we do lightning. I'll do that stuff there. And touch that up with the nipples, so to speak. All right. I think that should do it. There we go. And there's our shredder. All ready to go. I can't get a good angle. There we go. All right. Good enough. But yeah, there's our boy. Get this thing my way. All pretty much done. I'll obviously go back in and touch up some things here and there, but yeah. Here. Shadow white there. There we go. Let's see, what time is it? Holy shit. Holy shit. Blabs. We're going. Hope that's not blood on your finger. Oh, yeah, no, it's not blood. No, it's just paint. Yeah. No, I didn't cut myself to make this one. Well, that would be that'd be some dedication right there. Here, let's touch up the lightning a little bit there. How you doing, Blabs? Just about to wrap this up. Just want to add a few extra details. There we go. Ah, I fucked that up. I'll have to fix that just a minute. All right. Ooh, I'm not even showing on camera. Stanley level dedication said. Sad what they did to him though. Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking weird how they were like using his blood as ink for some reason to sign. Like, it's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck are they doing? Damn vampires. Actually. Here, I'll quickly do this. Yeah. No, I'll do that after the stream. Okay. Yeah. That should be it for a shredder here. I think I'm done. All right. So, yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back next weekend to draw. Hold on. Oh, wait. You know what? I did promise to show off this guy. I haven't posted on Twitter yet. So, before I end it, I'll show off our boy. If I can find him. There we go. We got Casey Jones on the way. Gotta fix up his hair. Looks a little weird there, but yeah. So I might do Casey Jones and April next weekend. If not, it'll just be April. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Blabs, Deadman, Ranger. Oh shit, Corey came in. How's it going, Corey? Sorry. Just focused here on the drawing. And obviously Grumpy and Boset. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And I gotta find us a clip to end us off on. So I'll do that. You know what? It's been a while since I played Drunk Decepticon, so we'll do that. So yeah, see you guys next weekend. Or probably during the week if I'm on Dadman's Fortnite stream. So on that note, I will see you guys later.
Decepticons, a toast to the imminent destruction of the accursed Autobots. Boy, these are good. This stuff's the greatest. Those were the good old days back on Cybertron. Didn't have to sneak around in these ugly Earth disguises. Good old Cybertron, land of the metal moon.